What's up, YouTube? I'm sorry I've been slacking. As a lot of you know, if you follow me on IG, I tend to give blood on a regular basis. So this Thursday I went in to give blood, and then allergy season has been fantastic for me, and I have currently getting over an upper respiratory infection and exacerbated asthma, which has been fantastic. I took a short walk to Target yesterday, and by the time I came back I felt like I had ran 7 miles or so. I was exhausted, I couldn't breathe, I was like just red and drenched with sweat, and it was awful. But I've been like dying to get a workout in because I hadn't worked out since Thursday. So I took it slow. I worked out at home. Just did some stuff. As you can see, I have a little thing set up. I have my yoga mat. I have a 12-pound dumbbell. Just kind of took it slow. Did some stuff at home. That way, like, if I didn't feel good, I could easily take a break. I felt comfortable being at home. I could stop at any time. It was no big deal. I did some yoga in between most of my sets just to help keep my heart rate down, keep my breathing going. Went pretty well. Just kind of did a little full body, some squats, lunges, some core work, some push-ups. Just simple things kind of get me moving, but not too thrilling or anything for me. Trying to get back into things. I am actually going to my brother's this weekend. I'm pretty excited. And I am on my mini cut. So this will be fun. Being a former baker. And no, they have to have a gluten-free cheesecake, but I made them some cheesecakes. So I made my brothers these awesome cheesecakes. This one is a chocolate chip one, and this one I just smothered in a homemade strawberry sauce, just some fresh strawberries that I made into nice little sauce and puree. Should be super delicious. So I am headed to my friends in a little bit. Out in the suburbs, it's just a little bit easier that way. I will be doing a small meal prep there just so I have food at my brother's house, because you never know what you're gonna get being on the mini cut. But I also have to be very careful. I do have a horribly severe wheat allergy, and going to any sort of party or event, I tend to always eat beforehand, bring some sort of snack or meal. I pack a lot of like fruits and vegetables, just something that'll hold me over through it, because without it I will be super crabby and annoyed looking at all this delicious food that I can no longer eat. And it's that whole, I don't want to use an EpiPen, so I either starve or figure out like bring your own freaking food and deal with whatever you can. So tomorrow I'm just gonna make some chicken, maybe make some rice or potatoes and some vegetables to go with it. Just a little something to have on hand with me. Since I can guarantee there will be like one thing that I'll probably maybe be able to eat, and I'll be like, because my mom brought me fruit, you know, and that'll be what I can do. So it's all good. It's something you learn to deal with, and it's all right. It just, I mean, kind of is that little bit of extra motivation for me sometimes. A lot of people are like, oh, it's so easy on you to cut carbs because you just can't eat them. And it's like, yeah, but when you can't eat a lot of carbs because they'll kill you, you can't eat a lot of food, so you're always hungry, you're always trying to figure out something else to eat. And I mean, you can only eat so much like rice and potatoes and stuff, and it's kind of crappy. Great when you have cravings, because you're like, do I want to walk 15 minutes to Whole Foods for a $5 cupcake that's like mediocre? Nah, screw that. So hopefully I'll keep you guys a little more informed on my mini cut. Should be getting back to working out. My lungs are getting better. I was on breathing treatments. I am on steroids currently and an antibiotic because I was just not pulling in any air. I am starting to feel a lot better, and so hopefully we'll get some more meal prep and everything back up for you guys. Sorry about the little bit of delay. Follow me on IG if you don't follow me on IG. It's wheat free ginger, all one word. And make sure to like and subscribe to my page, guys.